It says here, ambition is the desire to achieve something that demands hard work, resoluteness, perseverance to achieve. Ambition is a vibrational energy of your person that allows you to overcome any and all things to reach your level of success. You know, the reason why you don't want to study 3 or 4, 8 hours, 10 hours a day to get what you need is because you lack ambition. The reason why you don't want to work hard to get what you need is because you lack ambition. Because see, your goal, your success is already there. You don't have to do a lot, right? 80% of your success you don't do. But we're not tapping into this potential. That's the problem, because we don't have ambition. You know, one of the things that I enjoy talking about is successful people. And you know what's funny? If we look at, you know, these rappers right now, drill rappers, we look at, you know, drug dealers, we look at President of the United States, we look at Elon Musk, all these different people that have been successful in different arenas, you will find that the one thing that they all shared in common is what? Ambition. It is ambition that allows you to grind out a success. It's an extreme enjoyment for what you're going to accomplish, which is pushing you and promoting you to overcome the things in front of you to bring about your version of success. That's what we mean by ambition. When you have ambition, you don't care about having to study 8 hours a day. You don't care about having to be in the studio 10 hours a day. You don't care about having to go out and work out 8 hours a day or whatever. Your ambition is so strong that those things that you're doing to get there are somewhat minor. You know, if you think about it, if you grew up in a poor area, you didn't have a mom, didn't have a dad, you were at risk every day of getting shot and killed, you know, you have to duck and dodge, do all these different things. You have to have a strong amount of ambition to overcome all those things to be successful. Now, we can sit back here and quantify how they became successful and so on, and use moral judgment against them. But the reality is they have an extreme amount of ambition. And that's what gets them to their maximum potential. And so we're here today to talk about what you're going to do to get to your maximum potential. Let's look at what the Maasai says about this. It says, through life and incorrect self-gratification, we destroy our vigor and thus diminish our ambition, thus leading to a life experience of minimum potential. Let me say that again. It says, through life and incorrect self-gratification, we destroy our vigor and thus diminish our ambition, thus leading to a life experience of minimum potential. The reason why you lack ambition right now is very simple. You are doing too much pleasure in the wrong areas that is decreasing your ambition, that is decreasing your vitality and vigor, which is limiting your ambition. You know, we live in a world today that is based upon motivating you to do all the negative things to destroy your vitality. It's promoting licentiousness. It is promoting, you know, pornography. It's promoting drug use. It's promoting incorrect eating. It's promoting all these various things that are diminishing your ability to be ambitious. You know, in the book Think and Grow Rich, he interviewed all these different billionaires, and he came to the conclusion that most men aren't successful until their late 40s, early 50s, because it takes them that long to get control over the pleasure principle. To grow their ambition enough to a point where they can now take on the challenges demanding of that particular life path, or that particular path to success. You have to free yourself from what people are telling you, from what social media is telling you, from what you think is cool. You must free yourself from all those expressions of vice, pleasure that you indulge in that diminishes your vitality, to increase your ambition. The more you give away your vital force to those things, the more you diminish your ambition. And that's why you guys have a lot of great ability. You have a lot of great talent. You have a lot of good goals, but we're not going out and grinding out the process to become successful, because we diminish our potential through watching TV, smoking too much weed, too much sexual activity, and so on and so on. You know, one of the things that we have to understand is that a people that lack ambition are easily enslaved and manipulated. As a matter of fact, this is one of the primary things that the slave owners did. Projected incorrect eating habits, giving them scraps from pigs and things of that nature, diminishing their understanding of the source, diminishing their understanding of family and enthusiasm, right? Put them in a position by which their ambition is so low that they were easily conquered. But I'm here to tell you that you cannot be conquered by man or life if you have a strong ambition. But everything in your life is telling you to give up your ambition. So what we want to do is, for this cycle, it's the cycle of pleasure. And what we have to understand is that virtuous pleasure gives us the ability to grow our vitality, and through that process, increase our ambition. If you take away the things that are draining out your ambition, watching too much TV, having too much fun, doing whatever, if you take those things away, your ambition to achieve will be increased. So understand, there's a reason why there's two different expressions of pleasure. There's virtuous pleasure that increases your vitality, and there's vice that decreases your vitality. But you got to understand that when you indulge in those things, you severely limit yourself to becoming a millionaire, to becoming a successful anything in life, because you cannot tap into your potential until you increase your ambition. Your path is already laid out for you. It's right there. All you got to do is go down that path. Yeah, there are challenges in that path. Yeah, there are things you have to do. There are things you have to overcome. But some of y'all are not even going down the path simply because you don't have the ambition to deal with those things. See, people who lack ambition will sit around and talk about things all the time. They enjoy talking, but they never do things to make themselves successful because they don't have the ambition to deal with the challenges associated with that. People who are ambitious, they don't even think about hard work. It's not even hard work anymore. They don't even think about it's hard to get into the studio. It's hard to do ABC. That's not even a thought. They just go out and do it. When your ambition is that high, you just get out and do things. You're not questioning why. You don't sit down all day for 2 years and think about how can I do this video. Ambitious people just do it and learn through the process. And each time a challenge comes to them, they correct themselves and keep it moving. Don't get mad at drill rappers who are becoming successful. Just understand that they have more ambition than you. Before you criticize them, increase your ambition. Let's meditate.